And I got excited, and I saw the Olympics, but I really didn't believe. I was just an Olympic groupie. And a couple of years went by, and my dad got fed up with me talking the talk, but not walking the walk. And he did something really smart. He said, Ruben, you like to read books. Why don't you read some biographies? If you'll study the lives of great people, if you'll study the lives of people you admire, you'll figure out what works and what doesn't work in life, because success leaves clues. I thought, these biographies sound like adventure stories, only they're true life adventures. So I started reading them, I started liking them, I've read hundreds of them since, and it didn't take long to realize that every biography is basically the same story. It's always a story of somebody had a dream, then they went through a struggle, and they had a victory. It's always dream, struggle, victory. Dream, struggle, victory, then somebody shows up, they want to write your book, right? And the one thing all these people had in common was they didn't quit. Sometimes these people, they went 20 years banging their head on the wall trying to figure out how to make that dream come true, but if they didn't quit, one of two things always happened. They either figured it out on their own through sheer trial and error, or they ran into somebody that became their mentor, their coach, somebody that had done what they were trying to do, and that person showed them the ropes and helped them out. And so after reading over these biographies, I made a decision to change my life. As a 5th grader, I said to myself, hey, if perseverance is the key to reaching your dream, from today on, Ruben doesn't quit anything. That's it. Because even as a 5th grader, I realized that, hey, if I'm going after something today and I quit, and next week I'm going after something else and I quit again, the week after that I'm going after a new one, I quit that too, then quitting becomes a bad habit. 20 years will go by, and I won't have done anything with my life. Just the thought of that scared the heck out of me. It's going to be easier not to quit. And so that's a decision anybody can make right now. It's a decision that will change your life. Fast forward a couple of years, and now I'm a sophomore in high school. This kid walks up to me. He says, Ruben, you know what your nickname needs to be? I said, no, what? He goes, Bulldog. I said, Bulldog? Why? He goes, Bulldogs never quit. Bulldog grabs hold of your leg. He's not going to let go. I thought, is that right? He goes, yeah. I said, wow. Went to the library, got me a book on bulldogs. I'm a high C, by the way. I checked out, right? Checked out. I thought, wow. In fact, bulldogs are bred to be tenacious. Back in the olden days, they'd stick a handful of bulldogs in a bull ring with a bull, and it was a fight to the death. That was a big spectator sport, 150 years ago for ESPN, right? Now, the only way a little bulldog's going to beat a bull is to not let go. You know why their lower jaw sticks out so much? Their nose is so flat? It's a reason for that. Once they clamp on, their nose is way back here. They can keep breathing all day long. They don't have to let go. Man, when I read that, I got excited. I ran out of that library. First person I said, hey, my name's Ruben, but you can call me Bulldog, right? And now it was Bulldog. Now I really couldn't quit because the pressure was on. I mean, how embarrassing would it be if your nickname's Bulldog, you're a big quitter, right?